The hell? Get that crap out of here. Alrighty. Traveling to Abyss. I'm from Abyss. Thanks. It's called Stairs, but I know how it looks like an arrow. Ignore that. Why is that extra loud? What the heck? Is it my side? I guess it's my side. Getting a few other things set up best. I almost forgot. How about chat? Boom. Hello and welcome. I have apparently Easter brain today. I want the Silver Snow route. Okay. We're on. We already did that. So it's this one. 5-3. Alright. First things first. No support. Cool. Explore. Yes. Boom. Done. Minimize it. Oh, that's just the beginning thing. I thought it was like days over. I was like, oh, no, we just started. Alright. Caspar.
Hey, Professor. Fort Mercius is next, huh? Ah, the memories. It's a huge stronghold in my father's domain. The town's completely surrounded by high walls. I used to run around there when I was a kid. Way back when a fortress was just a playground for me. Yeah, those were the days.
So many ads. Get out of here. Thank you. I can actually see.
Hey! Hey you, listen up. I've got something to report. Lots of things happen down here. Lots of reports need to be reported. And for all reportable things, I'm your guy.
Okay. Hey, Cameron.
Hey there. Got a wager for you. My friend says there's twice as many women in Abyss as men. You think he's right?
No, the men aren't as few as that.
Good eye. You win. Here, have a little something.
Interesting.
I hurt my leg in the last battle. Had to take shelter down here. Nowhere else to go. Be careful up there. All sides are bringing their strongest people to this fight. Count Burgleys in the Empire, Lord Holst in the Alliance. I'm sure the Kingdom's got someone too.
Move. Interesting, I don't remember him.
You know, House Albrecht also took part in the Battle of Gronder. That's where my little bro is, of course. And he's very different from me. Smart one. But just about worthless in a fight. I really hope he's okay.
Oh shit, your brother was in the fight? Oh man. That's interesting. I mean, he got to see a monster and crit god, Dimitri.
It's not that I don't sympathize with Lady Edelgard's goals, mind you, but perhaps not to the point of shedding blood for her ideals.
Perhaps not.
I must keep her example in mind as I chart a new path. Peace in Fodlan and a restored House Nouvelle shall be my guiding star as I blaze my own trail.
You know what? I'm leaning towards marrying Constance this route. She's turning out to be a good girl. Coffee loving,
That's so.
epic, good singer.
Pain. What an absolute pain.
What's the matter?
Concerned, are you? That's nice. A little too nice. Here's a word of warning. If anyone here asks you for a favor, it's probably just a scam.
Well, guess what? You should have told me that way earlier because I'm pretty sure Yuri keeps some track and tabs on everyone.
I used to be a rather important person in the church, but I am in exile for committing a crime. I embezzled some money, but it wasn't out of greed. My hometown was pillaged, you see, and the church wasn't putting in enough to rebuild.
Still a crime. Doesn't matter what you did it for, it's still a crime.
People have always fought, I guess. Bandits and nobles clashing over territory, things like that. So before the war, when folks talked about how peaceful everything was, I thought, what continent are you living on? I get it now. A few isolated skirmishes here and there are nothing compared to a full-blown war. The one truly peaceful place I've known was the village where I grew up.
Yeah, I heard about that last time. Well, I didn't specifically hear about it, but we heard it from your support. Okay. I didn't know I could run between them. Alright, who got it?
If the Empire rallies its forces and attacks Garrick Mach, I'm not so sure Abyss will be okay. If we're not careful, it'll end up buried in rubble.
I won't let that happen.
Ever the valiant one. But nobody ever knows how a war will turn out. That's part of the deal, you know. Maybe I'm being paranoid, but I want to ensure there's still a refuge for people to escape to.
Understand. The guy Yuri. What's in the scraps? Okay. And I think...
Why, hello there.
Yeah, I'm good.
Come back soon now.
I'm back soon now.
That's
I will
so.
do the thing. Yes, I'm gonna go to the monastery. Yeah, there's a lot of support, like dialogue choices, and half of them have to deal with if you recruited the character. So I'm in this route. There's a lot of extra like things to do, which is awesome. Is that? Bye, Sylvia. Sorry, got distracted.
If Claude somehow survived, I imagine he's terribly wounded. All three forces have suffered heavy losses. We're incredibly lucky to have not been involved. This is a perfect and unique opportunity to go on the offense. Now is the time to prove ourselves, Professor.
I love her so much.
Oh. Hey, Professor?
Fort Mercius is old and strong. Its reputation for durability is equal to that of Aryan Road.
Are you certain your plan is sufficient? It seems to be a little simplistic.
Lawrence, guess we'll find out.
That's not terrifically reassuring. Shouldn't you have more faith in your own plans? Incidentally, have you heard any news of Claude? I, for one, have a hard time believing he is dead. He was always a clever and tenacious sort.
Yes, he was.
It hasn't sunk in yet. They slaughtered the boar. I can hardly believe it. I thought he was alive all this time. He must have really hated Edelgard to lead such an ill-advised assault. No point in feeling sorry for the poor scoundrel now.
Wow. I get it, but like, wow. We'll just go this way. Yeah.
Professor?
Is Bernie still in her room?
Right.
Bernie, you need to get out of your room. Bernadetta, get out of your room.
It's always so peaceful coming back here. But it's hard to relax knowing we have to go out on another expedition again so soon. And assaulting that huge keep. That sounds hard. Oh, really hard. Don't you think it'll be hard?
Going to be tough.
I knew you'd think so. I knew you... Ow! Oh, ow. Can't believe I tried to hug you through the door.
Oh, that's adorable. Oh. Dang it, Bernie. Dang it, Bernie. That's funny. That is very funny.
Please.
I've come to deliver vegetables we harvested in the village to the monastery's dining hall. Because of the season, I couldn't really pick that much, but I wanted to help the church out, even just a little bit. We're busily planting seeds, so when things start to grow, I'll be back.
That's cool. Thank you, sir. Like, it's cool how the common folk want to help the church because of what's going on.
I think you're quite a tactician. Disguising ourselves as enemy soldiers to sneak in undetected. A stroke of brilliance. In a frontal attack, our losses would be tremendous. With this strategy, we can really snatch victory from the jaws of deceit.
That's a bad pun.
Ah, rats! You've seen through my cunning punning.
Right? This. What's this? What's this? I've seen it before.
The fish in this pond get fed every day, so they're swimming all lazy and serene. But the only reason they're kept here is so that they can one day be used for food. But the fish don't know that, so they just swim around happily. It's a bit of a miserable thought. But aren't soldiers much the same?
Hey!
I don't think so.
Professor?
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Is it true that we'll be assaulting Fort Mercius next? That doesn't sound like the brightest idea. I've heard that it's built to withstand an attack from even the largest of armies. And not to tell you how to do your job, but don't do it. I'm not ready to say my final goodbyes to everyone.
Dang. Gatekeepers is like, nah, I don't want to lose you people. Y'all are awesome.
No sale. A class reunion on the battlefield? That's bleak. That must have been so hard on everyone. You gotta keep looking after them all. I mean, they still look to you for guidance, you know?
That was the best read Anna quote so far. Wow, okay. I wasn't expecting that.
teacher.
Ferdinand?
Dimitri, the late Prince of Fargus. He despised the Empire with all his heart. He should not have tried leading an army while his emotions were holding him captive.
Don't leaders have feelings like everyone else?
True enough, but I suspect the reason he died is that he could not keep his emotions in check. I see. You are saying you met with Dimitri, but you could not tell if it was reality or a dream. I wonder what that could mean.
Yeah, that was a sad moment. That actually got me, holy crap.
Professor, they tell me my father died at Gronder.
Oh.
Was that really a fitting end for one such as him? I don't know. I just don't know.
Oh, I'm sorry, Annette. Oh man, the Battle of Gronderfield, because you're not part of it, a lot of people die. Holy crap.
Under your leadership, we can win any battle, no matter the odds. That's what everyone's saying, anyway. Hope you can keep up with our expectations, Professor.
Alright, I'll try.
Well, according to information we've received from the Eastern Church, the Alliance territories seem to be experiencing intense upheaval. Their leaders' well-being is still unclear, and the Lords are all questioning each other's intentions. It seems like a difficult time to ask the Alliance for assistance.
Yeah, because there's a giant battle that we weren't part of.
Professor, standing face to face with those whom I went to school with. On the field of battle. How inhuman war is. How horrifying. My heart feels shattered. It is my hope that this war marks the end of such foolish behavior.
Sadly, war goes on. No matter how many years pass, there's always another war.
You know when you work your muscles and they start screaming? That means you gotta be nice to them.
If your muscles are hungry, you gotta feed them. And let them rest when they're tired.
You can tell how your muscles are feeling?
Of course! If my muscles hurt, then I hurt. If they're hungry, well then I'm hungry too. What's with the confused face, Professor? You look like you don't get a word I'm saying.
I have excitement in my heart for secret tactics. I enjoy attacks that are surprising.
Is it like hunting?
Yes, hunting is doing surprise attacks on prey. Surprise attacks are safe with friends. Fewer injuries.
I've heard Dedue's passed on, just like His Highness.
Oh, that's not what I meant. Ash, don't believe everything you hear.
You're right. I don't think anyone's found his body, so I guess he might still be out there. If somehow he's still alive, I hope we'll meet again.
The dude's a tough bastard. I don't think it's easy to just kill him on the battlefield. Like, he's a really tough bastard. We thought he died before, but nah.
So, you know, Professor, laying siege to a keep is like asking a girl out on a date. First, you get past her defenses, then you make your move.
You might be right.
I knew you'd get it, Professor. Anyway, you know more about tactics than me, so I don't know why I'm offering you advice.
No, it was decent advice, just the way you can understand it.
Dimitri, Claude, all the house leaders from way back when, assembled again at Gronder. I wonder what their thoughts were as they headed out to the battlefield.
I don't know, it's kind of a difficult thing to think about. Here, let me resituate. Alright. Can you hear me fine?
Oh.
After that great battle earlier, the balance of power in Fodlan has shifted greatly. But we only stood a chance because we drove the Empire from the Great Bridge of Myrden. To get revenge for all our fallen friends, we'll have to stake our lives on the fight that lies before us.
Okay, just double checking. I've adjusted my mic.
Wow. I hardly recognize everyone. Their faces have changed so much. More experience in the eyes, and more pain. I'm glad that they're stronger, but I hate to think they've all become hardened killers. Look after them, okay? Try to keep them on the straight and narrow.
Finally, they understand there's all these kids going to war, like, for 5 years.
Hey, I could use a hand.
Reason why Three Houses has better storytelling and
I'm rather
engage.
curious to see what stratagem we'll devise to capture the fortress. You know Fort Mercius's nickname, I assume, the stubborn old general? But there must be one or two gaps in its defenses.
There might be. We'll find out. Maybe this stream. Who knows? Ingrid?
I only know what little I overheard. But what I did hear implied that the Empire was involved in the tragedy of Dusker. If it's true, that may explain why His Highness chose to fight the Empire. Perhaps I should have fought alongside His Highness.
Are you having regrets?
No, not anymore. I am where I belong. Those of us still on this plane of existence will carry the torch. The inhumane actions of the Empire must not be repeated.
There you go. Here I am.
I never used to care whether I lived or died. But when I think of all those who died at Gronder, I realize how precious life truly is. I'm ashamed of how arrogant I was to think that death could mean so little.
Hello.
Wow.
And this is such a more sad and serious route than the other ones.
Doesn't matter how sturdy the keep. If the commander defending it is incompetent, it can fall as easy as anything. That's what they say, at least. I wonder if that applies to Fort Mercius. All I know is, if I was the Emperor, I'd never in a million years assign an incompetent commander to a fort as important as that one.
Yep. And my guess is it's either the Death Knight or,
Professor!
Hubert.
Well,
Those are my guesses. Because those two are probably like his most intelligent, or both.
What?
No, I think it's just one. That'd be stupid to send both.
hey you, Professor. I heard that a staggering number of people lost their lives in the battle at Gronder. And here we are, preparing for the next battle as if nothing happened the day before. It's almost easier to think about war as theater, with the stage an entire continent.
No actors die, the show goes on.
Something like that. If an accident happens on stage, the next day's performance must be unaffected. Everyone just pretends like everything is fine, focusing on their role in the play.
That's sad. Mercedes?
Oh, Goddess, hear my prayer. Please bless the deceased with peace everlasting, and may his soul rest in tranquility. You know, I used to see him praying quite often when I would come to the cathedral at night. I wonder who it was he prayed for back then.
Are you talking about Dimitri?
I've come here after getting chased out of the Empire. There's no place for our kind there anymore. But there are still many inside Empire territory who haven't abandoned their faith in the Church of Saros. I pray that one day we'll get the chance to rebuild the church within the Empire.
I don't know if it's gonna be that easy.
Need something?
I'm 100
See you
renown
again
off,
soon.
bruh. I almost done goofed. I almost done goofed.
Thanks. I'm glad I asked you. Need something?
I think we'll want... Chicken Jacks, or do we want defense and res? Good defense and res.
This one? You're all set. See you again soon.
No, that's not one. Alright, so that's what you got.
The battle at Gronder Field certainly took an unexpected turn, did it not? Let us press on, so as not to waste the opportunity. Fort Mercius is a keep that was constructed to defend the imperial capital, Enbar. We cannot enter the capital without first capturing that fort. But once we have it, the city should be almost entirely at our mercy. I will make the necessary preparations. Be ready.
Right? Oh.
Each step closer to Enbar, I'm reminded of another part of my past. Riches and poverty, glory and failure. That city has it all. And if I'm honest, sometimes I miss it. That's how the past works, though, isn't it? It's always a different story than what you really lived.
Alright, Hanneman, what you got?
Fort Mercius is the Empire's single most fortified military installation. Utterly impregnable, they say. I wonder, do you happen to know the nickname given to Fort Mercius?
Stubborn old general. They said it already.
Indeed, a very good answer. But of course, you'd know that. Seems Fodlans give everyone and everything a nickname. Why, you were called the Ashen Demon. Myself, I have been called the Father of Crestology, which is a nickname as well as a title, I suppose.
That's a cool Father of Crestology. Oh no, the Ashen Demon is still a pretty awesome nickname.
Let's see. Guess what I noticed? I can see further than most other people can see.
Okay.
But I can't figure the point of seeing further than an arrow can fly, since I can't shoot what I see.
We could find our targets quicker than anyone.
Yeah, I suppose it could be real useful for finding Lady Rhea, too. Thanks, Professor. I think I get it now. I'm gonna put my eyes to real good use.
Where are you, Legolas? My eyes are really good. I can see further than most.
Professor, it sounds like the battle at Gronder Field was pretty gruesome. We don't know for certain whether Claude's alive or dead. Maybe he's all right. I wish I could make sure somehow. But it doesn't seem possible now.
Don't worry, bud. Things happen for a reason.
Let's see.
Well...
Hilda!
I like this idea of yours, dressing as Imperial soldiers so they'll let us in. But don't you wish there was one more twist in the plan? Come on, Professor, think. How could we add another wrinkle,
You could dress you as the Emperor. We could tread Seth as a woman.
Dress me as Edelgard? But we look nothing alike. On second thought, let's just stick to the plan as originally conceived. That seems safer.
Dress Seth as a woman. That's funny.
Did you give the ridiculous order to prepare Imperial armor for every one of our troops?
I've reached out through all of my channels, but there are limits to these things. I'll have to recruit an entire town's worth of people if I ever plan on making enough.
I've heard that Gilbert, who used to serve in the Knights of Seros, fell at Gronder. Apparently he was originally a Knight of the Kingdom, and now he shared Prince Dimitri's fate. Gilbert was an exceptional knight. It's an unspeakable shame.
We'll do this one.
I'll keep my voice down. This is...
Very special Bernie and Marianne.
Oh, I like...
Dorothea. Actually, yeah, we'll do Yuri.
I've eaten many.
So close. Sure. The hero salad.
Wise indeed. Maybe. This is hard. Wow.
Recipe and you're cooking together is expanded. Oh, now you tell me. Okay. Support. Oh, with Manuela, huh? Go here. Ooh, there's something here. Thank you. Who wants to talk to me? I saw the little thing. Who wants to talk to me?
Professor?
You want to speak, Manuela?
So I said, two can play at that game. I told him, a small-time little weasel like you ought to be begging me for attention. Oh, it gets me so mad, so worked up. Why aren't there any men around here who understand what a catch I am? Come to think of it, you've always been nice to me. I mean, you listen to all my problems. I feel like I can really trust you. I don't have that kind of thing with a lot of people.
You're a close friend.
Right, I got it. I knew you'd say we were just friends. I'd like to maybe talk about this once the war is over. Once we're all safe. All right, enough of this moping around. What we need is a change of mood. We've still got a lot to do together. When I think about that, what are one or two men?
What's wrong?
What's wrong is, it's not just one or two men, it's more like 100 men, maybe even 200, more. I'm completely... Oh, I can't get out of this mood. Actually, I've got an idea. Exercise will help.
I'm going to the training ground. Come on and give me a hand. Gonna work my anger out on 100 training dummies. Maybe 200 if we've got 'em.
That was a weird support. That was a really weird support. I get what they're going with, but that was a weird one. No. So why can't I do the flame one? Missed opportunity to deepen the bond. Oh. Whatever. Not my problem. Not my problem.
All three. This is a
I mean, I guess I could do the weird sauna thing. I don't think I've done the sauna, but...
A moment, please.
Let's make it especially awkward. Nah, I'm joking. You know what? Oh, since we don't talk enough. I forgot how to do this. I think it was timing. Stay longer. Increase steam? Increase steam? Feel my worries drifting away. Personal court. Now I want to head to Abyss. Abyss. So we only have one to do. Okay, so this might be a quick month. I might be able to get through this real quick. Whoops. Because it's only one paralog. So I could skip through most of the stuff and then do the all three fights at the end.
Hey.
Okay. Oh, interesting.
Peace and Fodlan. Wait, how? Wait, how that? Wait, how?
Dang it.
Peace and Fodlan. Wait, how? Wait, how?
Yes. Word Constance want to talk to me? Is the question. Got one more. No.
Hey, Professor.
Where is Build Lay? Let's talk to Hilda real quick, and then we'll go to do that. This owl feather. Owl feather.
I see.
I like.
Yeah, just give me the spray.
There is still more to.
Oh, there's another one for. Oh yeah, that's a wonder.
I like this idea. You're sweet. You're.
Yes.
I love.
Okay, both are good. All right, cool. Now, stop it. So we'll head to the cathedral to go talk to Constance. Get that A support done. Let me out. Okay. And we'll go talk to Hilda to get her support. All right, Constance, let's see how well you work with me. Whoa.
Another failure.
Did it just blow up on us?
How? Was there an error in my calculations? I had precious few materials as things stood. Where will I get more once these run out?
I'm really sorry.
Oh, don't act so rueful. You carried out my directions faithfully. Neither the credit nor the blame ought to be yours. My grand achievement is further away than I had hoped. House Nouvelle's future seems so dim.
Keep trying, you'll get it.
You're correct, of course. I mustn't be discouraged. It is hard to maintain one's patience after 5 years. But in the greater context of the history of House Nouvelle, 5 years is barely worth counting.
That's the spirit.
I have been in a low place indeed to require so much reassurance. And for your reassurance, I am truly grateful. You have spurred me to continue my research. You've been useful to me in many ways, in fact. Research assistant, confidant, test subject. All of this is preparing you well for your greater role to come.
I'm sorry? Which is?
My personal attendant.
Oh.
There are few as naturally servile as you in all of Fodlan. When House Nouvelle is at long last restored, we simply must find the proper position for you. Granted, this will be difficult, perhaps even impossible to accept, given your current status. But I rarely let the impossible stop me. I shall see it all done. The restoration of my house, installing you as my servant, and more. Are you ready for the next steps?
Well, I'm glad you perked up.
Oh, come now. My sulk ended minutes ago. Do keep up. But on the rare occasion that I find myself at a loss, I grant you permission to lift my spirits.
Of course.
I don't know that I care for the hint of resignation in your tone, but no matter. I expect you to do your all for the sake of my house nonetheless.
Bash. No, stop that. And we have to head over here.
Right.
Now Hilda wants to talk to me. Oh, Hilda. Hilda? Hilda?
Professor?
Hilda?
Professor.
Hey, Hilda.
Professor, I asked to be on the sidelines. Why did you put me on the battlefield?
Because you're a monster.
You did protect me, so I guess I can't complain. Wait a second, you're hurt. Did that happen when you were defending me?
No.
You're lying. How could you be so reckless? Perhaps you'll say that that's what friends do. They look out for each other and save each other. But if I saw you getting attacked, I wouldn't risk my neck to save you.
Yes, you would.
No, don't overestimate me. I don't know if I've told you this, Professor. I have a very impressive big brother. I'm not just saying that. He's strong, smart, nice. He's basically perfect. Before Claude turned up, people talked about him becoming the next leader of the Alliance. Don't mention that to Lawrence, by the way. He never shuts up about that kind of thing. Anyway, my parents have high expectations for my brother, and he almost always meets them. No one expects anything of me. If something's even a little bit difficult, I find someone else to do it for me. That's what I've done my whole life.
Are you scared of disappointing people?
Of course. I can't stand the idea of not meeting someone's expectations. I know how people react when that happens. From watching my brother, I mean. People force their expectations on you, and then if you fail, they look so disappointed. Whenever that happens to my poor brother, he looks just devastated. So don't expect anything of me, please. That way, I can't disappoint you.
I won't expect anything. I believe in you.
You're stubborn. Okay, fine. Keep believing in me. I do want to support you and support my friends. I just don't want to let you down.
Damn, all the girls are getting some good shit. Damn it. Who do I ring? Who do I put that ring on?
A moment, please.
You have to figure it out who to put the ring on. Yeah, I just want to see if I can get...
If Claude said all three, this is a perfect... Thank you. For me.
Aha! No. You really like Marianne, don't you? Look at the irony. The redhead lover loving the blue-haired chick. Usually you're into redhead crazy girls, and now you have a calm blue-haired girl, and you're like, fine.
Professor.
Hey, Lysithia.
Thank you for helping me with my training again today, Professor. I'm gonna keep at it for a while longer, so you go on ahead.
You should get some rest.
I can't. Not when I'm right on the cusp of using my power to greater potential. Surely you yourself are tired. Just don't worry about me, okay? I'm sorry, Professor. It was careless of me to continue, despite how fatigued I clearly was. I probably should have listened to you. Now I've made a mess of things. I can't help but feel the need to rush in all things constantly. You get that way when you realize you haven't got much time.
What do you mean?
18 years ago, House Ordelia was involved in a civil conflict within the Empire. All we did was respond to a call for aid. We weren't involved politically. But once the rebellion was crushed, my family was held responsible for the aid we gave, and the Empire gained some sway over us as a result. At the time, the noble houses of the Alliance took a passive stance. No one lent aid to my family, As a result, some key officials within the family were killed, and people from the Empire were sent to replace them. Among those people were some mysterious mages. They were unsettling, in a word, skin pale as death. One after another, they captured and imprisoned the children of our household. They began performing terrible rituals on the children, though it's probably more accurate to call them experiments. With the Empire monitoring our every move, my parents could do nothing but watch in horror as all of this unfolded. One after another, the children died, until the only one left was me. You know, my hair wasn't always this color. During their experiments, they'd been doing things with my blood. One morning, I awoke like this. A shock of white hair, all trace of pigment gone. Upon seeing me, the mages were delighted. They realized that their experiments had finally succeeded. Sure enough, they ran a test and saw that two crests coexisted within me. Losing pigment from my hair wasn't the only loss. The mages informed me that my lifespan was now greatly shortened. 5 more years at most, perhaps less.
How awful.
Shortly thereafter, the mages lost interest in me, and we never saw them in the Ordelia household again. Since all that, our family has been in decline. It's challenging now even to govern our territory. After all my mother and father have suffered, I at least want them to have peace as they grow older. That is all I wish for, but I haven't much time to ensure it comes to pass.
It's too soon to give up.
It's not like what's been done to me can be undone.
Let's try to find a way to undo it.
Professor, the only way I can conceive of would be to remove my crest somehow. But I don't know if that's even remotely possible. Even if it were, I wouldn't be of much use to you and the others without my crests.
We will find a way.
You sound resolved. I'll allow your resolve to bolster my own. Thank you, Professor.
See, isn't she so good? Ah! Okay, now we can end the day. Lysithea is such an awesome character. Struct. Ooh, first things first. Hilda. I need to start doing your... this.
I didn't...
Okay, that's 1. You're already in your max class. We'll stop. You, what do you need? Other than levels, what do you need? Writing. You're thinking of Edelgard. They both have very similar things that happen to them. Lysithea never turns bad.
What?
Yeah, pretty much what happened to Lysithea was a test. Because they wanted to create Edelgard to be the dual crest bearers for holding the crest of flames so they can make the ultimate weapon. So, and they didn't care about the life expectancy of the character, so they just said, yeah, we'll do that and then see what happens. And then that resulted in Lysithea being just the first experiment. Then they're like, oh, it's a success. Then they moved on, went to the Empire, did the same thing to Edelgard's family. And then she became what she is now. and that's one of the reasons why she started the war, is because she blames the church and the crest system on what happened to her, because they allowed all the evil to just happen, and they didn't have a way to fix it. So Edelgard blames the church for allowing the crest system to be in place. That's why the whole war is going on. What do I want to do with you? Trying to think. So you're already done. You need more. So what if I that doesn't seem worth it. I just did this.
I could do it.
Anna, you're fine. I think everyone but Hanneman. Because Hanneman, you're pretty much there, right? You can get the class. Yeah, you can get the class 100%. Awesome. Okay. So then everyone seems to be good. Three more. Okay.
Thanks for... Go on.
We only have two more. Oh, we got Dorothea and Bernie. Okay. Hate to do that. Yeah, I can't do the move. Which sucks, but that's... And Bernie.
I'd never.
Okay. Bowls. We don't. Guess we could focus on flying. So Hilda. Do that. Goals. Or you should just be on 40. Yeah, you're fine. I guess I can just do more flying. But we'll just do authority and yeah, you need to authority up. Authority and because I don't think you're ready to be a wyvern board. Axes and fly. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, the axe is about to be there, so we just need to get authority of flying up. That's already there, so then now we can just focus on reason and authority. You were almost there, so we can focus on that. That's fine. No, that's fine. That's fine. We'll keep that there. Balthus. Axe. Guess now we can. Now we'll just focus on reason and in this we don't really need to focus on read. Authority and writing. Okay. Begin.
Let me ask you. Yeah, okay. Professor.
No. Net flowers.
Thank you. I'm glad I get to work with you.
Of course, Marianne. You can always count on your old pal Hilda.
Thank you. I'm so sorry, Hilda.
Yeah, but that's okay. I'm used to it. Give me some candy later, and we'll call it...
Can't let this power go.
I'm glad I'm getting better.
Growth sustains me.
I'm starting to get it.
I'm really getting the hang of it.
I've learned a thing or two.
I get it!
Can't wait to get back out.
Intuition's all I need.
We'll do a... Let's check the seminars first. That's 2. That's 4. That's 4 as well. Yeah. I think we rest. Work manually. Come in. Ragnarok.
Perhaps I'll
AA and Lances. We want Lances to go higher. But not. Let's do Anna.
You could... Feels pretty...
Balthus.
Goodness. Who am I? You make this.
And Happy. One more, I guess we'll do. Do you, because you don't really need it.
Huh?
Console.
Professor.
No.
That was amazing. Something.
Of course. This should be perhaps I'll...
Seems my practice.
Can't say I'm surprised.
Intuition's all I need.
Okay, let's check some. Ooh, supports. Marianne and Hilda. Oh, I gotta see this. This must be adorable.
You've been an enormous help. Thanks so much. Excuse me. I have some more supplies that just arrived for the infirmary. Oh, were there more? I thought I'd gotten them all. I just have bandages and other small things, but there might be more coming. Well, I just got the boys to bring in the heavy bottles. Looks like we can't fit all of it without some rearranging, though. You know, if you'd arrived earlier, you could have helped me tidy up. My apologies. I don't really need your apologies. I need your help. Oh, okay. How can I help? How can you help? I said tidy up, didn't I? See the shelves there? See if you can clear out some space and tuck away the bandages. I can try.
Damn, Hilda, quit being mean to the girl. Marianne's fine. Oh, no.
Hey, careful, Marianne. There's some strong stuff in those bottles. I'm sorry, No, look, just leave the bandages for now and move the bottles from the shelf. I can do that. Now the bandages fell. No! So in the end, I did it all by myself. I'm sorry that I was no help. I just got in your way. It's fine. We'll even it out with pastries. You want me to get you pastries? I guess I can. You seem so thoughtful and composed, but you're surprisingly clumsy. It's such an odd mix. I practically have no choice but to take over for you. You're right. I'm sorry.
Okay, and in certificates, let's see the boy. Where is he? There he is. Hanneman. Time to become a Dark Knight. Look at him. Absolute Chad.
Of course.
Sure, we'll do that. What was your last one? What were you doing? Right here. Oh well. And Manuela, you're close too, so. Now we do a seminar. Try to get the most we can. That's 4. That's 3. That's 3. That's... Guess we'll just do this one.
It's all instinct.
4 away? Are you kidding me?
Go on. Thanks for the... Yes. Oh.
You see, I shall...
Guess we'll do Bernie.
Guess.
God damn, okay.
Professor.
Raphael's birthday. Flowers.
Thanks.
That was amazing.
It's within my grasp.
It's starting to feel like
One step before the next.
I see how this works.
Interesting.
practice is paying.
This is working out.
Now to apply.
This'll be useful.
Feeling pretty good at...
And now we got a battle. I think we do this one. Get that one out of there, so then the next one should be easy.
You can't stop running.
We got you. You're the Prime Minister, aren't you?
Not anymore. He lost his power and his fancy title. Now he's just a man.
Shut up!
Yeah. Do you know what you've done to regular folks like us? Since you villains took over the Hrim territory, our lives have been nothing but pain and misery. Heavy taxes, forced labor, it's brutal. Now we're gonna make you pay.
Such a nice selection of tea leaves in the pantry here.
Tea is nice and all, but it's not much good when you don't have sweets to go with it.
Sweet treats are less common, yes. But perhaps that makes sense. War is not sugar-coated.
If you've got time to be cheeky, you've got time to find me some sweets.
But Lysithea, your smile is so sweet.
Hey.
Lord Ferdinand, excuse the interruption. Our scouts happened upon the information you were looking for. I thought it would be best to let you know as soon as possible.
They know where my father is?
Yes, sir.
Tell me, now.
After losing his position as Prime Minister, your father was held in Enbar for a very long time. He escaped. For a while, no one knew where he was. The other day, however, he was sighted alone in the Hrim territory. Seemed he was heading for an allied region.
Rim.
Alone, you say? Was he safe?
I'm afraid not. There is a major insurrection happening in the Hrim territory. It's been 5 years since Duke Ayer lost his control of the area. The military seems to have finally lost control, and the people's violence is unleashed.
I do not understand. Why are they rioting?
It's obvious, isn't it? Ferdinand, do you really know nothing about Hrim? Your own father was ruling it. You don't know what became of the area once he fell from power?
If it was truly a House Ayer territory, I would have been trained in governing the area. But my father insisted that I have nothing to do with Hrim. But now is not the time to talk about this. We have to help him before he gets caught up in the violence.
You're right. Now isn't the time for chit-chat. Let's get over there quickly. Professor, will you be coming?
Yes. This is the first time I've ever done this paralogue.
We better depart as soon as possible. I know a bit about the situation. I'll fill you in later.
Because I've never had these two on the same party, so that's the cool thing. I'm doing like a pseudo 100% run. It feels great. So I get to experience stuff that I haven't seen before. Such as that giant turtle. That giant turtle that came out of nowhere. That was weird. Alright, what do we got here? Oh. There's a big boy. Killer Knuckles. This doesn't look... Oh. There's a lot more than I thought there was. Oh, there's a lot more than I thought there was. Okay. Oh my god. Alright. I allowed to use everyone? Almost everyone. Okay. Well... Sign. Anna's not even in the group either. Okay. But Manuela so she can experience stuff. We'll put Manuela. No, not Manuela. Guess we'll just have Anna with you. And we'll have... Can't do that. Either. Guess we'll have Hanneman with you. And we'll just keep it like how it is. I don't think anyone has anything new for me. This might be interesting. The magic do? Nah, we'll keep it that. Good. think that's the only other thing I think of besides like repairs.
Welcome.
Yeah, like, look at this. Ooh, wait, can we forge? Damn, been great. Also, guess I could do that. Just one extra damage though. Sure.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Hey, can I not repair Freikugel? I can't. Cool.
Is that the one? Thanks a
That's
bunch.
an important one.
Come back soon.
That's not what I want.
Welcome.
Let's see if we could sell some stuff I don't need any. Oh, I got some gold that I could
Thanks
just
a
sit
bunch.
on.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Come back.
And I got a lot of stuff that I haven't been using. So who's gonna be my front line? You are, and so you actually need more health. Let's put you back. Store that. Which one is it? At the top right? Yeah, that. I want you as bulky as possible. That's cool. Can I? Hold on, let me save first. Because I don't know if these actually work, so... You have 7 movement. So if I do this, it'll be 8, right? Oof. Awesome. Cool. Next. I need to see what's yours. No, you're good. And give him some resistance. Health though. I mean, I could just get that one held though. Store. No. You need strength. You don't need that anymore. You could store that. We can give you the crit. And then we'll store you in anything that gives strength. There we go. Magic. You're at 31, 21, 34, 32, 44, 22, but you're fine. You actually do. So we'll do you. But you're at 31. We want to do you? Sure, we'll store this. Where was it? I just saw it. Increase magic. Use. That's Dex, alright. 25, 18, or 16, 19. Those Dex increases crit, right? Hit and crit. Okay, so we need you to get that. He's at 28. 29. I think we'll give it to Marianne. This is the part that's only got to take long, because I've had all these stat boosters and I've just never used them. Luck. I need to see what luck does. Lowers the risk of enemy critical hits. I think I'd rather that on you. Actually, no, we want that on Alphas. Do that. No, we want that also. Luck. Because Balthus, we need more resistance. Let's do that. So you're getting a resistance. Charm. How is your charm? 17. Now let's go ahead and get that up too. resistance. Speed. You're at 28. You're at 28, so you're all both the same speed. Your speed's bad, but I don't think you'll ever get 2 hits. So since you're a dodge tank, I guess we'll give you the speed. Or you're going to be a dodge tank. Luck. Resistance. Charm. Strength. Dex. Speed. Bernie. Got some more strength for you. Does luck increase your chance to hit? Lowers the risk of enemies landing. You know what? Sure. We'll do that on you. That'll be all my stat ups. Gonna need another bow. So let's give you the killer bow. The silver bow plus. Trade with that. Sure. Alright. Enough of that. That was way too long for something stupid like that. Alright, let's do this. Rout the enemy, they fall.
This is where my father was sighted? The citizens are rioting everywhere.
Over there! Quick! We need to help them!
Okay. That's a lot.
There seem to be some people inciting the violence. If we take them out, perhaps the violence will subside.
It might be best to spread out.
Say it to armors before they are attacked by the angry mob. Your rewards are based on how many people are rescued. Okay.
The north side of the town is in chaos. I do not think we can advance.
It seems better to simply hold the line against the enemies in the north, and focus our efforts on saving the citizens in the east and south.
What's my strategy?
Well, while y'all do that...
I must lead them well.
this quick.
Why not?
There's no mages, right? Well, there's no mages, so we're gonna warp you.
I'm in.
Sure, we'll do that.
What did you expect?
Nice.
Whatever gets me by.
I do this for all of us. Shall we? Guess I have no choice. Fighting wears me out. Sunshine. Against you. My joke of a life drags on.
Impressive as always.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Smells like a brawl.
Ready for anything.
Oh, you have no weapons. Fudge. You had warp 2, but that's fine.
I'll do my best.
Guess I've got you.
I'll be home again soon. That was amazing. I must keep going.
More fighting.
Is that wise?
Fortune is kind. I mourn your ignoble death. I have grown. I don't.
Good going.
he actually hit. That's fine.
Let's do this.
You actually hit. Interesting. No damage.
There's no turning back now. This is our chance.
I knew what I forgot. I forgot to put the chalice on. Ooh, that's not good.
Here is something to believe in.
Nah.
Another victory.
Now I got vantage, so I'm gonna strike first. Now no. Good. Let's do this.
It won't be in vain.
A little scratch won't stop me.
You're fresh out of luck.
Not giving up. Relax. You're dead.
You take nothing.
Nicely done.
I assume a stray arrow finished it.
You go here.
Don't get used to this.
Good.
Thank you. Looks like I won't be robbed this time.
Once I've decided you're done, you're done.
Thank you ever so much for helping us. I don't know what would have happened if it weren't for you.
to reset for?
More fighting.
Thanks. Shall we? It was a team effort. Let's make this quick.
Step aside. Don't expect any sympathy. Watch this.
What?
What's my strategy?
Okay, so we're gonna have you deal with you.
This could turn the tides.
I do this for all of us. I'll be home again soon. Only the...
I can't die yet.
Oh, yeah.
Why not?
Ready for anything.
Sunshine.
Never let your guard down.
I'm in.
Oh, looky there. Some houses are still untouched. Let's give them a good plundering, boys!
Professor, let's make haste and go help them. Their lives may be forfeit if we don't get to them quickly.
Ah! Go on, boys! Riot to your heart's content!
Okay, we got them.
I'm not the only bad guy here. What? We give up. Have mercy. That guy made us do it.
That guy made us do it. Then are you the... I'm assuming you're the...
Imagine being defeated by me. Sorry, but it's you or me.
Go, Hilda.
Yep, I'm stronger now.
Ooh, don't want that. Okay. Sure, we'll do that. I mean, who else is on? Oh,
I'll do my best.
you need to go heal Lysithea.
That helps.
Alright, cool. Got me, bro.
That's gonna hurt.
All in a day's work.
What do you want? You better not stand in our way.
And Manuela is now
One day, the war...
almost ready.
And after I went to all the trouble of killing that noble and stealing his treasure.
Father, no! So we were too late after all.
Dang. Deal with you? Wanted to crit first, but okay.
Ernie's unstoppable. My blood compels me.
Let's go, Marianne.
I won, didn't I?
They did.
I feel...
An encouraging display.
I came out on top. This time.
Forgot she has rescue.
Don't get used to this.
I can do this. Oh no, it's not that. Okay.
You're too kind.
Sure.
Sorry, but it's you or me.
Let's make this quick.
Awesome. Go ahead, Belfast. Go ham.
Amazing what a little bloodshed can do.
There you go, Bernie.
Pretty good, huh?
Allow me to demonstrate. It won't be in vain.
Good job.
Once I've decided you're done, you're done.
We owe you our lives. We're saved. Saved, I said.
Can't afford to slack off.
Thanks.
Relax. You're dead.
I get to live another day, and it's all because you came to the rescue. I think that's all of them. I'm so glad we were able to help everyone. Now there's a way forward.
Good.
Here is something to believe in.
This could turn the
Nice try.
tides.
Boom.
Strength.
Good.
Predictable. It's over.
Another victory.
What's this? Smells like a brawl. Do or die. No wonder there's a bounty on my head.
Good job, Balthus. We can finish it off with some punching. Your favorite. Oh well, we'll just do the axe.
Smells like a brawl. Amazing, wouldn't it?
If we cause enough chaos, we can do whatever we want!
Now, if Hilda has something to say about it.
I still have a long way to...
My ambition unfulfilled.
We yield! Yield! We
Oh,
were
yeah.
just following orders. It's not like we love a good riot, really!
Saved all the commoners. We got the Lance of Zoltan? Forged by the legendary art. Oh. Okay. What? Ooh. That sounds really strong. Ooh. Or dearly a sorcery co?
Ferdinand. Hey.
Yes?
I don't know what to say. About your father, I mean.
No, it is all right. Some part of me was expecting this. I do not know what happened in Hrim territory, but I am sure he got what he deserved. You knew more about it, you said? Maybe you can tell me everything later.
That's sad. Dang.
I can tell you what I know.
Please do.
You know about the Hurim Rebellion, right?
Of course. The rebellion started when Emperor Ionius IX tried to consolidate power. The Hrim family tried to split off from the Empire and join the Alliance. Working with House Ordelia, they raised an insurrection. The Empire suppressed it. And then a puppet leader was installed in the Hrim territory. House Ire was tasked with handling the actual governance of the region. Seeing this, the nobles feared that the Empire would assume total control. That's when the 6 great noble families chose to wrest power from Ionius IX.
That's right. The Insurrection of the Seven. I've always wondered why it was called Seven when there were only 6 noble families.
It was the 6 great noble families, plus Hrim.
How vexing. Either way, events unfolded shortly thereafter. Are you aware of how Duke Ire was ruling the Hurim territory? He imposed harsh taxes upon the people, much harsher than on his own, making their lives very challenging. People fled their homes in droves to the neighboring Ordelia territory, but they were sent back from where they came. The Empire was occupying Ordelia territory as well, as it turned out. Issues were further complicated when Duke Ire fell from power. Ire was dismissed from his position, only to be replaced by Lord Arundel.
Edelgard's uncle, the regent of the Empire.
Correct. And he imposed even heavier taxes on the people, squeezing them painfully dry. The people were conscripted for duty. Any who opposed were killed on the spot.
Damn.
Lord Arundel did this in the name of Duke Ire.
What?
Your father was by no means a great ruler, but it was Lord Arundel who stoked the fury of the people and directed that fury at your father. Duke Ire is not perfect, but he's not the villain in this.
Lysithea, thank you for telling me all of this. I am embarrassed to say I had no idea. I see now that it was not his fault, but he did go along the wrong path and place a burden on his people. He can no longer atone for what he did, so I will have to. I need to go think about what I will do after the war, how I will make up for my father's mistakes.
Nothing helps deep thought like sweets.
Hmm?
Sweets. They help you think. Perhaps you should find some for us.
I see. If I find some, I will be sure to let you know.
Dang. That sucks. Alright, easy one. Sure, we'll do this one. Wait. No. No. Why can I set you as an adjutant? Oh, I have to set the adjutant on them. Okay, my mistake. My mistake. They're a person I want to get. Yeah, we'll get to know you better. And make sure you, Anna, that way we get Anna's neck as well. There's also a need to breed class. Nonsense, you can now be a grammar.
Promoting me to save me from death?
Not the plan, but okay. Four. This negates. Now we'll do that one. And then you get the... Yeah, you get that, so in case you do take damage, you can heal from it. You need a better lance. Now we need to just give you better overall. We just skill. Store you, give you a better bow as well. Oh. amorphous magic. We can get a cease on militia. Do this one. Because I don't know if you have a maybe it's that. Ooh, we could do that. Nah, we'll just keep it that way. You are pretty much stuck where you're at, right? Yeah. How about you? Yeah, you can't get anything new, so we won't change you. Could do that. The Victor Private Military. Or that one doesn't seem that bad. We'll do that. But you can get something better, right? Sure, we'll do that. You can't. Good. You can almost get one, but I mean, you have your core one, so you're fine. What about you? Do you have one? No, we don't have another one. Dang it. Girls, mercenaries, we keeping those. Ooh, can you get a better one? Ooh. Well, we don't really care about the damage. We just care about the, You're at B? Hold up. I didn't know you're at B. I think I'd probably do this. Rigid Hunter. Now we'll do this. I didn't know you were at B. Interesting. Anyway. Let's do this, and then I'll probably end the stream there. Oh, there's a lot.
My turn?
I haven't seen Ragnarok. Let's see how it looks. Okay, that's pretty cool.
I'll dirty my hands if I must.
Keep you there.
What's my strategy?
Watch and learn. Allow me to demonstrate.
I must lead them well.
Sunshine.
Ooh, she looking good in that outfit.
Imagine being defeated by me.
Ooh.
I do this for all of us.
Do that one.
What?
Man, the whole team's looking good.
I'll be home again soon. I'll do my best. shall we?
I'm in.
Really?
Don't expect any sympathy.
Why not?
Oh, yeah.
Orbital drop Balthus. Let's go.
Keep your expectations.
Shall we? Sorry, but it's you or me.
Ooh, alert stance. Perfect. That's one I needed.
More fighting.
Well done.
I'm
It won't be in vain.
Do it! Won that bet. Smells like a brawl.
It's over. This could turn the tides. Haven't with the... Allow me to demonstrate! Another victory.
Thanks, Belle. That's gonna hurt.
My joke of a life drags on.
It's
Falcon.
I must lead them well.
Awesome. Okay. Dennis would like to speak to me. All right.
Professor, a moment?
Sure.
I am sorry that I doubted your ability. I deeply regret ever holding such a view of you. It is obvious to me now that you are extraordinary.
Really?
Do you doubt your own power, even now? I suppose that's only natural.
You've lived your whole life knowing next to nothing about yourself. Not even Gerald could have possibly known all there is to know about you. But I wonder, are you satisfied with that?
What do you mean?
Are you content not knowing who you are? Or do you yearn to know more?
I wouldn't know where to begin.
But you cannot go on not knowing, can you? So, only one more question matters. Are you ready?
Ready for what?
The truth. All of it. Learning it will doubtlessly have direct consequences on your life. I do not know what those will be. You may decide, once you learn it, that you wish you hadn't. But even if you have such regrets, you will never be able to return to ignorance. So, are you ready to know the truth?
Yes, I am.
I see. That is what I wish to hear. Since the Archbishop put so much faith in you, I will continue to offer my aid. More than that, I will put my faith in you as well, and I will do all that is within my power to help you someday reach the truth.
Okay. Thank you, Seth. Yuri wants to talk to me. Okay. Let's talk, Yuri.
Looks like I've got them all.
Am I interrupting?
Nah, just wrapped up what I was doing. Need something, friend?
Is that what you just wrapped up?
Oh, you mean this? I use it to write down the names of everyone I've lost over the years. We lost a lot of lives back in the war. Some of them were only with me a little while. Some of them were family to me.
So what you wrote in your old notebook
is what I write in this one. I used the old one to practice writing like the Elder taught me way back when. Then I repurposed it. Somewhere along the way, I figured I should record the names of those I've lost. The ones I failed to protect. There's nothing we can do for the dead, not in this world. Not really, anyway. And it's not like we know what happens after. So writing their names down here, that's all just for me. For the one who's still around. After all, they deserve to be remembered. Even if they're not here to see it. We all shared the same dream. They lost their lives to build that dream. And as their leader, it's on me to remember them, however I can.
A heartfelt gesture.
Oh, you think so, do you? And here I thought I was just the heartless villain in your eyes. Well, anyway, make of my notebook what you will. It doesn't matter much to me. If you go before I do, I'll make sure to add you in here as well.
You intend on putting my name in your notebook?
You heard me. I mean, you're not exactly one of my people, per se. At this point, I do have to admit that I can count on you. I kinda get the sense that if I hang around you, that dream I've been grasping for will become all the more real. So, do me a favor and don't go dying on me, okay?
Same to you.
It'd take a lot to get rid of me. I was born under a particularly lucky star. Cat got your tongue? Looks like you want to say something but don't know how.
So much talk of names, yet I don't know yours.
That again? You don't give up easy, do you? Alright, I'll toss you a bone. My name's not actually my name. But it's the one I'm enrolled with here at the Academy. The one I've hung on to as the adoptee of House Row. Come to think of it, the last I heard someone use my real name was... a very long time ago. From my mom. Who knows? Maybe someday I'll tell you.
Damn it.
Perhaps if you decide to pursue that dream alongside me, you'll find out.
Damn it, I want to know his real name. Hours.
Thank you so much.
We are just about to pass through Gronder Field. We should be in view of Fort Mercius soon. It looks like the battle made quite an impact. The Imperial army has lost some of its luster. We should be able to invade the fort without too much trouble.
Ooh, wait. So this one doesn't matter? Because of the Alliance and Kingdom sacrifices.
Yes, we must win for them as well.
Professor, the soldiers have finished changing into their disguises. We are ready to masquerade as Imperial troops and infiltrate the fort.
Infiltrate the fort?
I believe this was your idea, was it not? It is impossible to take Fort Mercius with a frontal assault. We must take it from within. We will infiltrate the fort as Imperial troops and kill the enemy general. All preparations are complete.
According to the scout reports, my father and the others are not inside the fort. It seems they were moved to the front lines of the kingdom's western region.
The Death Knight became the general of this fort
I
after the
knew
battle
it.
at Gronder Field.
What? The Death Knight? I think I'll be taking a break now. You guys go on ahead.
Bernie, you're one of my hardest hitters.
Bernadetta, you cannot be hiding on a field. The enemy will be seeing you. No place to hide. I guess I have no choice but to fight.
There you go.
The Death Knight. I hear that he is counted among the greatest heroes of the Empire at the moment. We never determined whether or not he was truly Yaritza. So, in capturing Mercius, we have encountered another obstacle.
We've beaten him before.
I suppose you have a point. If we challenge him again with conviction, we are sure to attain victory.
The impenetrable fortress city of Aryan Road goes by the name Silver Maiden. Yet she pales in comparison to Fort Mercius, the stubborn old general. Those who approach are driven back, but once we make our way in, it's all ours.
That fort has been brought to life on stage for countless operas.
Let us commence. We must puncture a hole in the Empire's defenses.
Okay.
That man approaches. Will Death's scythe claim you, or will I fall to that sword of yours?
It was Siegfried. He got his helmet now.
Thanks. I'm glad I asked you.
Ooh, another support. With Bernie and who? Sedef? Sure, we'll do that one.
Oh, is that Sedith? Wow, he looks really deep in thought. I wonder what he's writing. A secret diary, maybe?
That phrase doesn't quite work, does it? Let's see about an alternative.
Too uncertain for a diary. Maybe it's a letter. Or a poem.
No, that's bound to introduce misunderstanding. Precision is the key.
It must be really important if he's putting that much thought into every word.
But I mustn't overcomplicate things either. Parting words ought to be precise.
Parting? It's a farewell letter? Is he writing his resignation? Sedith can be a little scary sometimes, but I hope he doesn't leave. It'd be sad to see him go. He shouldn't make such rash decisions. If he's unhappy about something, he should tell someone.
Come now. Do you really think I would resign?
You heard all that?
If you don't wish to be heard talking to yourself, then you should not speak so loudly. I'm sorry to hear that you find me intimidating.
I'm sorry! I won't disturb you ever again!
There she goes.
Wait, Bernadetta.
Oh, god dang it.
Typical behavior for the girl. Most concerning. Can she really go through life this way?
No, she can't. And she's been like that almost the entire time. There's another. Oh. All right, last one.
Delicious, is it not? There is little that can rival the taste of a freshly caught fish grilled to perfection over an open flame. I prefer mine with a pinch of salt.
Look at you, eating regular food like the rest of us regular folk.
It's only temporary. A fish from the river is a coin saved at the marketplace. My project will require every bit of gold I can spare.
Plus, there's a war going on. We've all got to save money however we can.
Constance, what is that shabby meal you're eating with such lowly company?
I suppose after all that's happened, she's given up on regaining her noble title. Probably for the best.
Ah, these bitches.
How dare you!
Would you two mind your own business? We're just trying to eat in peace.
Did you hear that? It sounds like a stray cat is screeching at us.
Oh dear, she's not using any silverware to speak of. She's just eating with her paws.
Where'd these bitches come from?
Expect that from a commoner. But Constance seems to be doing the same thing. How humiliating.
Oh, we're so vicious. Beating up on poor, pathetic Constance after all of her setbacks. What are you laughing at? Pardon my outburst, but I couldn't help myself after your ridiculous conversation. How I eat my fish has nothing to do with my status. In fact, I shall vow one thing now. When House Nouvelle is restored, I shall bite into a whole fish thrice weekly.
Pardon?
Moreover, Happy is a dear friend. I won't permit you to call her a stray cat or anything so insulting. We shall continue to remain steadfast friends even after my title is restored.
And how soon do you expect that to happen?
We both know that if she carries on with such disgraceful behavior, she won't restore her house anytime soon.
Happy, go hang out with them and
Well,
sigh.
for the upper
See how they
class,
react to
those
that.
two seemed rather classless.
What just happened?
Oh, I knew them of old. They were callow noblewomen from the School of Sorcery.
No, I mean, you said that I'm a dear friend. Did you really mean that?
Oh, one says all sorts of things when one feels like being cruel. But yes, I really meant that. Even when I am a noble once more, I expect you to keep me company well into my dotage.
Of course, Coco. Won't be easy getting rid of me.
Hell yeah. That's awesome. But fuck those girls, what the hell? Just randomly coming up, oh yes, you were a peasant among us. Alright, and we will continue next time, which will not be next Sunday, but because next Sunday is the 100 line. It's finally here, 1 week from today. Hope y'all enjoyed the stream, and I'll see y'all next time. Goodbye.